Sabina, I'm Shanyu from PPR5. Today I would like to present my topic is do we need to hire a free media? In this 21st century, due to the media advancement, media becomes the main channel to spread and receive information. An organization wants to survive and stand out in this competitive environment, they need to have the ability to managing the media to communicate with the public. Media become one of the key of the successful communication for the organization. Therefore, organization has to keep up active with their official website and social platform to keep their audience updated with the latest information and news. So, hiring some people as social media executive to manage the social media is important to many big companies due to this phenomenon. The role of social media executive is to monitor and update the content of the organization on all the new media platform that belong to the company. In order to handle this position as a social media executive, you have to know some basic about the design and simple infrastructure technical skill to operate a social media platform. Besides that, as a watchdog for the company, when there are a question from the public or the audience, as a social media executive, you have to reply it immediately to settle all the question, all the problem. Therefore, the role of social media executive can also be the picture like the first line of defense for the wall of the company and the audience, because they are the source of the public to get the company information. They are the coordinator between the organization with the public through online. So let's talk about the PR executive. As a PR executive, it's required to have a media relation and the ability to build and maintain relationship with the internal external audience by branding the image of the company and distribute the message from the company. After the PR executive have made the decision and passed the job to the social media executive for come out the online content based on the guideline given by the PR. For example, as a PR executive in a company, they design come out with an idea or the latest information or an announcement, and after they decide what to post online, they will pass the job to the social media executive, and the social media executive just need to follow the decision made by the PR and change accordingly on all the website and social media. Now, what I have mentioned just now is the job scope of the social media executive and the PR executive. Now, back to our topic. Do we need to hire a social media executive in a company? In my opinion, there are no exactly yes or no for hiring a social media executive, because there is depends on a company, what form of company they have you been. Means like if you are a big company, that is necessary for you to hire a social media executive. But if for a small company, due to their field are very small and they can handle it by the PR department, so hiring a social media executive is necessary for the big companies such like MaxSafe, TM, because they need the social media executive to just too special for the social media platform, because as a PR executive have already too much thing to handle. As we know that PR is a multitasking person, they have to deal with the mainstream media, journalists, plan for the event, write a press release. However, new media is a totally separate channel from what they are do most of the time, and for example and is very different from the previous what they do as a PR. So hiring a social media executive, they only dedicated to do the monitoring and manager social media, will reduce the burden of PR, and they can spend all the time to manage the social media platform, so they will come up with the more better quality of the content. So as a conclusion, as my topic, I think that we need to hire a new media executive, social media executive, and PR executive at the same time, because they are two different, totally different professional. So we need these two type of professional to completely in our company job. So with the cooperation of these two positions will bring the organization to go to the further and achieve higher goal in the long-term business run. So this is my topic, and this is all my content. Thank you.